Hi Gemini, welcome back. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. And Gemini, this is going to be your weekly reading, which is going to cover the time frame of March 29th through April 4th. So we're already going into the fourth month of 2020, guys. All right, let's get started. We are going to be doing a general read here for the Gemini Collective. So where this is such a general read, guys, please keep in mind if messages are not resonating, that those particular messages weren't meant for you. And at the end of the day, that's okay. Dates as well, they really are just general guidelines here in the read. So you might notice things possibly resonating a few days and weeks before and after these dates. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is feeling high vibrational today. All right, so I'm going to add an additional card here into this reading today. I will add in a blessings card. I feel I would love to have an additional blessing come everyone's way today, so we're going to do that. All right, guys, let's take some deep breaths. Breathe and exhale all of the negative, toxic, icky energies, and we're going to take another deep breath. That's going to allow us to bring in the pure positive energies our way. Okay. Now that we're in the energies, we're pretty centered. Last card I'm adding here is the inspirational message, which I will end each reading with. Try to end things on a good, positive note. All right, I'm excited to get right into this and see what is in store for you guys. I got the Energy Oracle card, so that's going to provide us with the overall energies here for the read. All right, here we go, guys. Spirit, what messages would you like to have come forward for Gemini? And this is to cover the time frame of March 29th through April 4th, 2020. Oh, wow. They're both giving off a lot of energy. Spirit, which messages did you want to have come forward for Gemini? And this is to cover the time frame of March 29th through April 4th. Messages for Gemini, please, Spirit. Wow, it's very equal. It's very balanced. Okay, so these are your cards. That's a good sign, guys. That's a really good sign. All right, so the overall energy for this reading today, focus upon your strengths. Look at that beautiful picture there. All right, so now that we have the overall energies, I'll put aside the blessing and the inspirational message. We'll take a look at that at the end. Let's start out with the Akashic record. This one and only this one. I'm going to read from the book. When I do read from the book, which is not very often, it's usually because there's some form of message that needs to come through based on what is in this book. So I'm going to go with that at the moment. It says 6 of Forces. The waterfall. All right, so it says, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Oh, I love this so much for you already. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. So true, guys. The element of water is fluid. Like the waterfall, your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the furthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions. Very much sensing there's going to be some cups, some water, some emotions here already in the reading, as well as an expression of psychic energies. And I'm feeling very much so that that is, when it says focus upon your strengths, I believe for you during this time frame, it's going to reflect psychic energies. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. So really getting connected with the inner self is going to be a really big focus. Let's take a look at the clarifying cards. Alright, so the first card up for you guys, it is Knight of Stones. So this is going to be all about knowledge. I love this. It's already coming together in the sense that I'm feeling you're very much going to be based on your strengths at this time. I feel as though you're going to be maybe supporting and teaching others in some way. Very important role at this time. You do have a lot of wisdom, you do have a lot of knowledge, and I feel it's based on trials and tribulations that you've experienced throughout your life. So you've experienced it firsthand, and you know exactly what others are going through, and you're able to help them on that level, which is going to be really special and important. And the next card is the Justice card. So as you can imagine, the Justice card itself, it doesn't necessarily have to be all about justice in this particular reading here. In this particular reading, what I'm really sensing is there's strength here in your overall energies. This is also very symbolic of strength, so it's a double indication of strength. Overall, I think the message that really needs to come through is the power of kindness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, understanding that we all have the light and the dark sides to us. I'm very much sensing as well. There's a lot of willpower here, so strength and willpower are very strong. And again, I'm hearing being patient with those around you. So those are going to be some key things for you at this time. And finally, really, this is coming out just as a reminder to believe in yourself. You really, truly do need to come back to your inner knowing of how incredible you are and how incredibly special you are to this universe. Sometimes we like to hear that from others, but you're not going to get the same impact as if you can hear it from your inner self, if that makes sense. All right, next card we have is Four of Swords. At the bottom of the card, it says truce. I don't always, like I say, the reading here for you guys, I feel that it's more so, I don't see that there is a truce particularly in the situation. It's more about the power here of meditation. It's more about you guys are going to need to rest. You guys, you are strong mentally. You have a lot of willpower mentally. You have a lot of knowledge mentally. But I do sense that you're going to be run down at this time. So just take some time off. Rest so that you can be the best version of yourself. Don't focus on all of the mental chatter, which you can focus on down the road. There's no need to focus on that at this time. Just take time to rest your body. Rest your mind by keeping your mind still with meditation as well. Spiritually, so keeping the balance of mind, body, and soul. I am very, very much sensing for you that you are going to be having, look at this guys, we have the Strength card next up. That's the third indication of your strength here in the reading. And this is mental strength. Not only mental strength, but primarily mental strength. And this is a major arcana card as well. So that's fantastic. Fantastic news. But yeah, you guys are definitely coming into, it's almost as if you're going to have a psychic phase, in the sense that you are going to just be meditating on a regular basis. You're going to be connecting with the higher self on a regular basis. You're really going to be you're going to be in the flow. You're going to be in the knowing that your inner knowing is going to give you the answers that you need at the exact right time that you need it. So it's a really great energy here. As far as the psychic abilities go for you, I sense that if there's anything that is concerning or that you do need to be made aware of, these abilities are actually going to allow you to have some peace of mind, knowing that you can feel as though you're 10 steps ahead because of that ability. If something needs to come, messages need to come to you, as long as you're open to receiving them during this time, you will get those messages, which can kind of set your mind at ease so that you know that you're already 10 steps ahead. Alright, so the last two cards, I'm definitely going to get some clarifying cards here for you guys. This is the power of the earth. It says Four of Stones. So we have swords. So we're going to go here for Four of Wands. So this particular card, guys, this is that you're really working towards your ultimate goal right now, is to rest, relax, right? And it's also to have a deep sense of peace and happiness, just a personal contentment with your environment and those around you, your loved ones. Your focus is really just to stay calm and peaceful and tranquil during this time. So this one is Prince of Swords. These are different, very different cards, and I'm not particularly rushing through them. I think that I will be clarifying, however, with some additional cards here in a second. This can symbolize some unexpected changes that are going to come about. So, like I said, rely on your psychic abilities during this time to connect with your higher self, to really kind of get a heads up as to what type of changes are going to be coming your way. You're going to instinctively feel them on an energetic level before they do. However, the benefit in this situation for you guys is you guys really have a high intellect and mental focus at this time. That's another one of your strengths. Multiple strengths here, multiple. So you're really going to come up with solutions to problems at this time pretty effortlessly. So you have that going for you as well. Yeah, so I'm going to get some more cards. Let's go with these. Sorry guys, that's me. I'm clumsy with these cards. That's why I've been deciding to try different methods to select the cards instead of always shuffling them. Because really at the end of the day, selecting the cards are really all just about the energies of the cards, the energies that they take on. All right. Spirit, please provide additional messages for Gemini. And this is to cover the time frame of March 29th through April 4th, 2020. Spirit, what additional messages did you want to have come forward? All right, so we have two cards. This one fell on the floor. Seven of Cups. Prince of Pentacles. Any additional messages, Spirit, that you can send forward? This is me dropping the cards. I find sometimes when my hands get tired, I tend to drop them a little bit more. All right. Five of Cups. Okay, I'm going to try to get a couple more cards here for you guys. I think I'm going to have to soak my hands. That could be a really relaxing way to pamper myself. I think I'm going to do that. Spirit, any additional messages that you can have come forward at this time for Gemini? And this is to clarify details regarding their strengths at this time. Okay, what do I see? So we have the Seven of Cups. That beautiful card. This is all about possible need here, detox could be required at this time. You might need to just flush out the toxins out of your system. And it's funny that I just said I'm going to soak my hands. Try soaking in Epsom salts in the bath. That's really going to help to release a lot of the toxins. If you find at this time that you're over analyzing situations, this is going to be your heads up to really focus on your strengths when you find that your mind is starting to overthink, okay? So at this time, it's all about turning any fears that creep into possibilities. That's really, 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 really key. So whenever any fears come in at this time, you're instantly going to want to change fear around into possibility. And like I said, you have a really great intellect. You have the ability to have messages come forward to you with solutions. And if you're open to that, it's really going to help you to maintain the balance that you work so hard for. You really want to maintain that and protect that energy. Prince of Pentacles is the next card. This is all about taking action, but making sure that you're cautious and wise. This is also, I'm hearing vegan, vegetarian. This is all about healthy choices as far as diet goes. So it could be as simple as having one apple a day. You know, grab an apple, same time every day, cut it up into pieces, and just, you know, make that a daily routine. If you do that every day for 7 days, you're becoming that much more healthier. And how hard is it really to add just one thing into our schedule? It could be anything. It could be a banana, whatever's available, basically. So it's really all about making your health your priority right now. I'm sensing as well, you're definitely going to be putting other people first, which is fantastic. Just make sure that you're filling your own cup so that you can do that. Five of Cups. So at the top of the card here, it says disappointment. If you can see that. There we go. This is really going to be all about possibilities. This is going to be about you seeing possibilities. So I'm so happy that this came up, because it's another clear indication of turning any fears that creep into your mind at this time into possibilities. This is a second confirmation of that. So it's a really big message. So I'll say it one more time. Changing fears into possibilities. Coming up with possibilities as soon as the fear creeps in. Last card here in your reading, guys, is Seven of Wands. This is all about a protective energy here, perseverance, and maintaining control. Having courage during any point that you feel adversity has come to challenge you. Just overall, I feel a sense of self-protection as well. But I feel that you're getting this in your near future. So once you've taken the time to rest, this is actually really telling me that you're going to physically get fit. You're going to physically, you're going to work hard at becoming strong, feeling strong. You want to feel strong, not on one level, but on all levels. All right, so that's the end of your message, guys. I'm going to go ahead and read your blessing. It says, immersed in divine life. All right, the blessing says, the river of God flows through my experience. My life is sourced in universal life. My gifts come to me from Spirit. Drawing upon Spirit, I live my life fully and joyously. I encounter difficulty with resilience. This is your blessing. And finally, we're going to end with the inspirational message. It says, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Make sure you guys can see. All about feeling good, being at your best, all about living your best life. Take care of yourself first, fill your own cup so that you can go out there and share. Feeling good so that you can keep up strengths that you have acquired, protecting your energy. Feeling good is really just where you want to be at on a vibrational level, because you'll bring more of that, attract more of that feeling good into your life, right? What we put out there is what we're going to receive back. Okay, guys, that's the end of the reading for this week. I wanted to say thank you so much for each and every one of you who watch these videos. Also, I appreciate all of the comments. They're lovely comments that everyone has been leaving. Really a lot of inspiration for me. I appreciate it so much. If you would like to put out some really good vibes to the universe, you could go ahead and click on that like button if that's interesting to you. Just putting that out there. Also, guys, for those of you who are new to this channel, if you would like to come back from week to week and join this wonderful community of people who like to uplift and inspire each other and support each other and guide each other when we're in times of need, go ahead, click on the subscribe button, and we would love to see you back from week to week. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and take care. Bye.